What are you baking today? Okay, so we have an OTV shoot tonight and there's gonna be like a lot of people. I wanna make salt bread, but I don't know if that's ambitious to do within the time that I have. I just gotta start making it now, which maybe I'll do. All right, my bowl. Gonna just put everything in here. The recipe, bread flour and cake flour. 20 grams of cake flour, 26 grams of sugar, 10 grams of salt, 30 grams of milk powder, 40 grams of unsalted butter, 7 grams of yeast, I'm gonna add the cold water now. Does not have to be softened, but I would cut it in chunks. And in the meantime, then we can maybe start making some food because I'm hungry and I didn't eat yet. So if we have time right now, why not do it? And I'm gonna make the mapo tofu in here.
I gotta do it.
Right now? The cooking wine. I need bean sauce. At least I still have this. Okay, hold on. We gotta hit pause on this for a second. I'm putting it to low because now I need to check on my dough. The multitasking is crazy. Over kneaded my dough a little bit. What I'm gonna do is put this on a slightly floured surface. And then we'll still let it proof. Just gonna sprinkle my bowl and put this, and we're just gonna let that proof. Putting this in the oven with the oven light on for it to proof. Set a timer for 1 hour. Here it is. I'm gonna add some tofu. Doing things in wrong order. It's like a little salty. I guess I should add it. I didn't have any of the fresh aromatics, so I'm sad about that, but you know, you gotta make do with what you have sometimes. I was able to still use all the powder versions of it. So I had onion powder, a ginger, and garlic powder. But I also didn't have green onion when normally you could have onion, so that's also sad. Okay, I'm gonna give this to him right now.
It's so good.
Is it? I didn't have any of the fresh aromatics. I had to powder it up.
Powders are working.
Nice. Oh, hot. Okay, we are making cookies today, guys. We're making salt bread and cookies. 168 grams of unsalted butter. Browning the butter. Okay, we have our brown butter. Transfer that over to the bowl. Okay, we're gonna let this cool for a tiny bit, and then we're gonna add all like the wet ingredients in, and then afterwards we'll add the dry ingredients. I'll just grab my ingredients. We have sugar, and then we're gonna have brown sugar. Okay, I think we're gonna put 1 cup of brown sugar. And then 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, like this. I'm gonna add the chocolate chips and chocolate in. I just like to add like some chocolate chips in there. All right. I'm gonna put this dough in the fridge for literally like a super short amount of time. I just want to firm up a tiny bit so that I can make scoops of chocolate from it. It doesn't need long, just a tiny bit. And then I can scoop them onto this tray. Even Somi's looking up. Somi looks like she just woke up from a nap. Stop. And I could just put it in the fridge now. We're just gonna let these cool for a while. Okay, so I was gonna make this other thing. I wanted to make the ube brownies, because we got a little bit of time. Right now, we're gonna make some ube mochi brownies. I'm just gonna microwave this actually to melt it instead of putting it on the stove. Okay, the butter is melted. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50, 75. Evaporated milk. Okay, I'm gonna try to mix this concoction. This is the last part and then it's ready. Whoa. And I'm just doing this to get air bubbles out. I'm gonna put that, the brownies in 45 minutes. And now, this is ready. Yeah, oh my God. So nice and soft. I go from one job to another. Honestly, this is fast today. I'm doing some speed baking. I made 3 things so far and it's 3 o'clock. That's not bad at all. So they're all measured out now and I'm just gonna roll them in little balls. They're so sticky. 1 ball. Just make them little smooth balls. Ta-da! Ta-da! All right, these are now done. I'm gonna put them down for an hour and we'll check back on it. But like, look at that. This looks great, color-wise. We don't stop. Ta-da! And I think we put these in for 10 minutes. Yeah. I gotta circle these. Okay. What we're working with over here, my ube mochi brownie is cooling. This takes over an hour to cool. I can't break into it until after it's completely done cooling. And then this is proofing right now, although it's not looking like it's proofing much, but there is a little bit of action. Small recap for people. We made chocolate chip cookies, brown butter chocolate chip cookies right here. They are cooled, so this is great. We're gonna pack them up And then we also made ube mochi brownies, which I am gonna try to make sure that they're good before I give them to people. Also here, we have our salt bread that has proofed a bit more. So hopefully this will be okay. This is normal. It did not rise as much as how it normally does, but hopefully that is okay. We'll see how it turns out. And it's almost done preheating. This is the bread, a little jiggle. It's gonna go in for 12 minutes. Maybe we could try the mochi to see how it works. I will not serve it if it's not good. Maybe we cut the edges. Okay, I'm gonna try a piece. Looks wise, very mochi. Could use a little bit more sugar in my opinion, but honestly, texture wise, the texture is really good. It's all right, not bad. I can still bring it over. I'm gonna cut it into some squares. Dun, 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 dun. Aha, I'm able to fit them all. Perfect. All right, we have that there. I think it'll fit. Oh my God, it fits perfectly. Look at that. Perfect. So this is the bread right now. It did bake up pretty nice. So I like to take the butter that is melted off and brush it all here, and it looks really good. Here. Has a nice crisp to it, at least still. Okay, still good. Now I gotta eat it all. All right, and that is all. I gotta go now because I gotta prep for the shoot. I look scuffed from baking all day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.